Do not let the things that you call setbacks and problems and issues, do not let them fill you up. If indeed I am preaching here, if indeed I'm teaching anything, it is things that I am learning, and I am letting the Father preach to us both through these words. For there are challenges ever before us, and sometimes I feel like I take them in stride, and sometimes I feel like I struggle, but indeed I take the struggle, and I goad myself onward, and I pray to the Father to help me to be ever motivated and strengthened in my mind, in my heart, in my soul, to be in the right place. I do not walk what some would say is perfectly. No. No. No, do not look to me. I did a video on example, and indeed example is powerful, and that is, I try to be a good example for my family and for those I lead and for those, around me, but it is one of the key reasons why we have to look to the Father, for He is our perfect example, and He will never let us down. But indeed, He teaches, and He teaches powerfully, that we are to be a part of something great that He is doing. Many great things that He is doing. And we are to set our minds on that and to realize that that which has us surviving, that which has us getting by, it's not good enough. It's never been good enough, and it will never be good enough. And it leads us in the wrong direction. We have to be looking towards what will cause us to thrive. We have to be looking towards what He has put us here for. Don't go out and just get a job, even a well-paying job. I mean, take all things in wisdom and seek the Spirit of His Spirit of wisdom and revelation. Don't use anything I say or do as your excuse to do what you wanted to do, or what fear drove you to do. Or, don't be easily misled into something that I am not saying. The Father might guide you into a job that you don't understand the purpose for in your life and in what you're doing. That He might do. And something that isn't obviously connected with His purpose for your life and His purpose for eternity. He might do that. Make sure that it's Him leading you, though. Make sure that it's not just something that you reasoned and rationed out. Some men, they often, and their wives will encourage such thoughts out of their own reasoning. Not that it's as bad as it might sound, but your family does need to be provided for. But you have to remember, your Heavenly Father is your provider. Your job as the man, such terms are thrown around so easily, but your job as the man is to see to it that they do have their provision. But be very careful about thinking of yourself as the provider. Be very careful about what you think that provision should look like and where you think it should come from, because nothing should get in the way of what He has sent you, what you were birthed to do. And your wife was birthed to do something. Part of that is to join together in the mission that you have. That's why it's called a co-mission. He gives a co-mission to every married couple. You know, part of that is that. Part of that, though, also is that which He has put in her heart. What He put in your heart needs to be done, and what He put in her heart needs to be done. And what He puts on the two of you as a married couple needs to be done. And what He puts in your children's heart needs to be done. And you need to start to engender that and foster that and support that and train them up in that as early as possible. Not from the point of view of making sure that they don't go hungry or that they have a place to live or that they don't have to go through hardships or things like that. But that whatever He puts in their hearts, that they make sure they do it and they're equipped for it. So when they come of age to work, don't send them out to get a job. Send them out to thrive. Whatever that is. Don't have them mindlessly try to make money. Don't put them on that path. That's a curse. Wherever you are on life's path, let this thought transform your mind. You were made to thrive. You are made to be here for a reason, not just to be alive.
If you enjoyed this video, please hit the thumbs up button and subscribe. Goodbye.